Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my tips on starting a blog. I know that a lot of people recently have been like creating blogs and like doing like blog YouTube Instagrams or just like blog Instagrams where they promote a lot of products. So I've actually had a blog for a little over a year now. I actually think it might be a little over 2 years. I think it might be coming up on 2 years in March. So I'm really excited. I've been using it a ton recently. If you guys ever like want to know what my blog is, it's linked down below and it's also in my channel banner. There's like a link to it. But yeah, I always post like pictures and like how-to stuff on there, like how to transition outfits from summer to fall, how to like gain self-confidence. I have a lot of stuff up there, like fashion, lifestyle, beauty. I have all that kind of stuff up there. So if you guys ever want like tips or anything, I post a lot of stuff on my blog, but I know that a lot of people have been creating blogs recently, and since I've had mine for a little while, I decided it would be a good video to make because I feel like blogging is a really good way to like express yourself still and on like the creative side, but like not have to be uncomfortable in front of a camera. So if you're really shy but you really want to start a YouTube channel, a good alternative for that is starting a blog. So I really recommend it. So I have about 6 tips here for you guys to help you guys start your blogs. So let's just get started. Tip number 1 is make your homepage really appealing and colorful and just aesthetically pleasing in general. Your homepage is what's going to draw people into like looking at your actual blog post because that's like the first thing they see. So for me personally, my blog used to be so different. I used to have so much stuff on there. It used to be crazy, like full of color. And now it still is full of color, but it's more like monotoned and everything matches. I recommend like editing your pictures for your blog with the same filter. So if you guys are wondering what I use to make my blog, I use WordPress.com. I know there's a lot of commercials for Wix.com, but I haven't had good experiences with that website. You can't really customize it as much as you want to, and it also has like a really big like logo on it on your website if you're not looking to purchase like a domain name. Hopefully I'll be getting my domain name in November because that's my birthday. That's one of the things that I really want for my birthday is to get my own domain name, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically like the link to your blog. Like instead of it being like nicolegrazblog.wordpress.com, a domain name, if you purchase it, is just like nicolegraz.com basically. So I really want to get that, but yeah, I really like using WordPress.com. It really allows you to customize your blog however you like. You can change colors, fonts, like featured images, about me pages. You can really customize everything. You can even add links to the side of your blog saying like check out my Instagram, follow my blog via email. That's what I have up on mine. So yeah, I really recommend WordPress.com for all that. Tip number 2 also goes back to not incorporating too much color. You want to keep it very monotone, but also colorful. You don't want to do it like too like basic and like black and white, and you don't want to do too much like saturated color either because that can be a little overwhelming to people if they open up your blog and it's like crazy amount of color where it's like so much that you're like blinded by it. I had my blog like that for so long and I finally like have gotten it to the way I like it. I made it a little bit more simple. And if you guys follow me on my YouTube, Instagram, my blog basically looks like that. I keep my colors very simple, very neutral but colorful. You don't want to do like too much color but too little either. So I recommend like a basic like monotoned, colorful, a little unsaturated like picture. Tip number 3 is make your About Me page short and simple. You don't want to do too much and overload them with like your whole life story. What I do for my About Me page is I just did a few question and answers. So I have questions that like are basically like the most asked questions. So I have like my age, my grade, like where I'm from, what cameras I use, what I use to edit pictures, basically just like basic stuff that people will want to know about you. You could even do like your hobbies and interests, but you really don't want to overload it too much with like your entire backstory because that's like a little overwhelming for people to read. Tip number 4 is to set up your contact me page, and this is a very, very important step of your blog. This is the main thing that you should be focusing on besides your actual posts itself. Your contact me page will allow any companies that want to like send you free products or want you to want to sponsor you in a blog post, or basically just want to collab with you and partner up with you. It'll allow them to be able to contact you through email. By creating your contact page, it really allows companies to like contact you basically, or like anyone really. Like you could have like followers like commenting, oh, this blog post really inspired me to create one. Like it just really opens a lot of doors for companies and like your fans and like followers to be able to contact you. Personally for me, it's really great to have a contact page, especially because I've had products and like companies send me a lot of things, just like Booty Bag, which is another company that I want to talk about today in a video. So Booty Bag is basically like an underwear subscription company, and it's not just underwear, it's like undergarments, so it's like bralettes, underwear, and I think they have other stuff on there too. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, but their stuff is so comfortable, and they actually contacted me through my blog and my Instagram, and they were like, hey, we want to partner up with you for a video, and I just thought I'd mention them because honestly I wouldn't have mentioned them in a video if I didn't genuinely love their products. So basically they just sent me a few pairs of underwear. If you don't feel comfortable watching, you can just skip forward a little bit throughout the video, but they did send me a few pairs of underwear, and it's so comfortable, guys, like so comfortable. And they have a ton of different styles too. They have cheeky, thong, and then just like bikini. So if you're like more comfortable with like not a lot showing, you want to get a cheeky, they have a ton of it. Like they have a ton of different like colors and like designs and all that kind of stuff. So the first one they sent me is this cheeky one. They are a little sheer, but I mean it doesn't really matter because I'm not really like wearing these in front of anybody. You're literally wearing them under your pants. But I just got this maroon one in the bag, and it's just really cute and so comfortable. It honestly feels like you're not wearing anything. But the back of it just has some like really pretty like lace on the back. It's so comfortable. I can't even stop talking about it. So comfortable, and I really recommend them. I'll definitely be like purchasing from them again soon, but these are so comfortable, and I'm obsessed with the color too. They have a really good range of colors too. So every month they like do colors according to like the season. So now it's like berry colors and like more like dark colors. So they also sent me another pair. These ones are a pair of thongs. So like I said, they have a ton of different varieties that you can really like purchase and like be comfortable wearing. So these ones are black thongs. They're really comfy, and they have these little like lace on the back. I think these are so comfortable, and these are this size, extra small. So if you guys want to shop these two pairs of underwear and you want to get the exact same ones, I'll have the links to both of them down below, as well as their main like internet like website page, and I'll also have their Instagram link down below for you guys to check out. Tip number 5 goes back to editing the pictures for your blog. I really recommend editing them the same way. It just makes everything blend together and flow really nicely. You don't have to add pictures to your blog, but I really encourage that you do. It really like brings a lot of life into your blog and gives like people a little taste of like what you're about and what your blog is about. But I just think everything looks a lot nicer when it's edited the same way. And step number 6 is a little bit cheesy, but it's stay true to yourself. So if you feel more comfortable writing about like fashion only, you can do that. If you feel comfortable writing about like encouraging people, like self-love, self-confidence, like being comfortable in your own skin, like with no makeup on, like you do that. Like literally you can write about whatever you want. If you love cameras, like write about that, and like write about what camera's best, compare like 2 models of cameras for instance. But really just like write about whatever you love, and like write about whatever you feel comfortable writing. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see a more in-depth video on how to actually piece together your blog, let me know down below, and I'll be happy to do one of those as like a sequel to this video, like a part 2. And yeah, if you guys have any other like video requests, comment them down below. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and my blog. They'll be linked down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!
Maybe I'll forget, maybe I won't. I'm stuck in the moment, and so far from home. 'Cause thinking